Congratulations, you can now stream live on TikTok. Um, this is going to be a video about how to add sweet looking overlays on a TikTok Live Studio. All right. So I'm going to be using one of my own created overlays, actually create them, and you can purchase them on Etsy. Link is in bio. This is how I personally get my overlay set up on TikTok Live Studio. We're going to begin. We're going to go ahead and click Add Source. This little plus button over here. I'm going to give it a little second. We're going to go to Image. We're going to click that, click Add. Then you will select File. There we go. We'll use this one. We'll use the new one I made. All right. So I keep my background in the custom overlay kit. Add that on there. Click Open. Click Add Source. I just got to resize it. I'll bring it all the way to the top. That looks good there. Stretch it down. Boom, now we got a sweet little background going. All right, next, add a camera. We need, because we got to be able to see us, right? So we're going to add a camera. Click Add. I believe I already have one set up. Yes, I do. All right. And actually, you can, has a background for enhance effects. So I'm using one of their little backgrounds. That's why you can't see behind me. You don't have to use that. That's just what I'm using right now. And you can see me now. All right. So that's set up. We're going to click Add Source. It's very large. I don't usually stream that with that big of a camera image. All right. So next we're going to click Add Source. We're going to capture our game. I'll wait for that to load. So I use window capture to capture my gameplay from Twitch because I stream from Xbox. So I've got a browser window open to my Twitch account. You can use game capture or however you decide to capture your gameplay. I'm going to go down to my Twitch, which is on Google Chrome. Okay, so we see how we have the Chrome above the image. The image, we need to drag that down below because that is our background. So anything above this is going to be shown before that background. If that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to resize that. We're going to throw that down a little bit. Again, this looks kind of crappy right now because we don't have our borders, which we're going to add right now. You're going to click Add Source. All right, so we're going to go back and click Image again. Click Add. Select File. And then wherever you keep your frames, if you did purchase one of my kits, this is exactly how you would do it. Let's see here. We're going to go back to desktop, go back to the overlay kit, and it is in the static overlays. So this is one I don't have to sit here and resize. We'll go with this one. We'll click Open, Add Source. All right, you can barely see it, but it's a little square right there. We're going to bring that all the way to the top, and then we are going to stretch it down. Okay, so next what we got to do is get our camera and our gameplay into these frames. So what I'm going to do is grab the image that we just posted, and we're going to drag that down below. And then next, we'll try to reset. We'll try to fit this in there. What we're going to do is just stretch it. And you want it to get to where it barely covers over the edges. All right, that looks set for that. Now we'll do our camera border. All right, we're going to set that on that border there, and we're going to stretch it. We want to try to get it lined up to where it's just covering the borders. All right, so we've got those set. Now we're going to bring that image back above those. So now our overlay border, as you can tell, looks pretty crispy and nice. And that's set up. That's just how to get that set up. This is going to be too long of a video. I'm going to create some more videos on how to, add in our animated scenes, which is pretty easy. I just don't want it to be that long of a video. So I'll do another video, including how to do that. Stay tuned. If you're not following, go ahead and follow and subscribe. If you don't have a kit and you're looking for one, Link in bio. Thanks.